Hello everyone! Welcome to our first ever Fortnite video. Today we're just going to be going through the basic stuff that we have gotten. I haven't played any games yet because I wanted to leave that as a surprise. So, obviously in our locker, we got stuff for our character. Now I already went through all of this stuff, so I got everything put on that I wanted to put on. But mainly I got this character right here. He's a nice guy, by the way. His name is actually Cyrus. Now, obviously, when you start off Fortnite, this is the basic characters, but I'm sure you can unlock more as you continue playing. And, yeah, I cannot wait to see how our first game is going to go. We're not going to be playing any games today. The only thing that we are doing today is going through the basics and learning about how it works. So obviously in the locker we have stuff for our backpack. We have a pickaxe. We have a glider. It's really pretty cool. Look at that. Very nice. We don't have any shoes. We don't have any special effects. Wow, that is pretty fire, if I say so. You know, that is a cool color. I think I'll favorite it. For now, at least. Because we are just getting started. We're going to be having a lot of fun on Fortnite. So on Fortnite we have Boogie Down and we have Dance Moves. Which is pretty nice. I don't know if the music is copyright, so I'm not going to waste a lot of time there. We also got some raps, which we already been through. Cars. Now this one's very special. Because we have our own car. So for the car here, I like this. You know, I think that's pretty cool. Like, look at that. You can't say that's not cool. That is amazing. And it's even in the right color. I like blue. Blue is my favorite color. Now, that's not the only thing we have. If we go to the SUV and / truck, we have one here as well. And I tend to like it with the smoke. Because I feel like it's a little bit more calm. I feel like it makes sense. With our car, it's like a race car, you know? It's like very fast, very powerful. But with an SUV, you don't really need that fire. It's not made for speed. It's made to be driven around and leave that smoky gas behind. So yeah, that's the SUVs, trucks, and cars. We also have instruments, like the guitar, opening act, garage classic, and guitar classic. Now, there's obviously two guitars, but one's the first bass, and the other's the opening act. But overall, we got some nice stuff. Now, there is music, so obviously we got OG Future Remix and Show Them Who We Are. I believe there is more than just these two, but we're not going to bother with those. There's also quests that we can complete. We're going to worry about that later. Today I just want us to get a rough feel on Fortnite and get y'all up to speed. Because if I were to start playing Fortnite games, y'all probably would get a little confused or lost, depending on if y'all have played it or not. So I want to make sure I get a little tutorial out there for those who want to start playing Fortnite. I think it's for the better. You can obviously compete with people. You can obviously get careers, which is kind of weird, but okay. And obviously you got V-Bucks, which you actually have to pay for. To be honest, my character looks pretty cool. And look at the background. It's also pretty cool. Sorry if it's a little laggy. My computer is a little glitchy sometimes. Someday I'm going to have a gaming computer and we're going to be able to run all of this smoothly. And this might become a work computer. But for now, it's going to be my gaming computer. Someday I'll have my gaming PC to put on my gaming desk. Now, with Fortnite, there's a bunch of game modes. You got Battle Royale, you got Super 1v1, you got Reload, you got Ranked, you got Odyssey, you got Brick Life, which I guess is from Lego. I can't believe Lego turned into Fortnite. I honestly am surprised about that. We might play that someday. That seems interesting. Man, it's crazy being able to play as a Lego brick. I guess this is what my character would look like in a Lego formation. He seems all happy, too. He seems to enjoy Legoland. While he's over here, he's just careless. He doesn't really have happiness. But here, he's got that happiness. He's happy. He likes to be in Legoland. I can tell by the character he likes to be in Legoland. He likes it a lot more than the real world. Which honestly is true. You get that cool outline effect around the character too, which I think is pretty interesting. It took me a while to get Fortnite. It really did. It took like 2 hours to download. It was a bunch of gigabytes to get this downloaded. Obviously, my character is ChickenCoop252. I couldn't fit the word pro in, but that's fine with me. If we view my profile, you may notice that I have a little symbol there. Now you might be wondering what that symbol is. So if we go to the lobby tab, you can see here we got our own little banner, which I think is pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of Roblox, and I do like the blue color. We also have a lobby screen. Obviously with the locker you can filter stuff, sort stuff, which I think is pretty nice. I like sorting stuff. It definitely fixes all the clutter. And there's a bunch of things that we can do. There's a bunch of games that we can play. I hope you all are enjoying this video so far. It has definitely been a new experience for me. When we get to the chess videos, things are definitely going to ramp up. Especially since we're going to be playing against people from all around the world. And that's kind of scary. Obviously, it'll be my first time playing online chess, but who knows, I might already be good at it. But you'll have to wait till next month to see that. But anyways, focusing on Fortnite, there's a bunch of fun things that we can get into. I feel like this game's definitely going to open my eyes and see a whole different world. Now that we are out of Block City Wars and Among Us videos, we gotta improve. We have definitely improved by picking Fortnite. Now, someday in the future, instead of Happy Wheels, we might turn over to GTA 5, but that is a pay to play. So I'm hoping someday I'll get some money to get GTA 5. Or even better, GTA 6, which I don't think has came out yet. But that would be interesting. We would be leveling up from Happy Wheels to GTA. Similar to Fortnite, but also similar to Happy Wheels, so it's kind of in that range. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, because at 1,000 subscribers, I'll eat the world's hottest chocolate bar, the world's sourest candy, and donate people on Roblox who have helped me out in my YouTube career. Anyways, I hope you all have an amazing day and night, and I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Peace out.